Sir, I'll buy this SUV. This is my car. This is my car. I love this.
Abhishek, what's wrong with you? Behave yourself.
What is wrong with me?
Come
What
here.
is wrong with you?
Listen, you always wanted to buy a sedan. So what happened with this SUV
Look
thing?
around you, sir. SUV. I want to buy a SUV. That's it. Final.
Okay, but you're willing to talk about it, right? Going
do
from
you-
sedan to SUV. You know, there are two things that are affecting your decision, which you have no idea about. The first one is social, and the second one is financial.
It will make me look cool.
10 minutes.
Classy.
10 minutes. We'll talk about it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll talk about both these things, which will help you and you select a car if you're thinking of buying a car. Let's begin.
Fair. Yes sir, tell me, what do you want to talk about? You always teach me invest करो, SIP करो, diversify करो, portfolio करो, return देखो, नहीं देख लिया सब कुछ. Now I want to buy a car, that's it. I mean,
Because-
you tell me, what's the point of me buying a car at the age of 60 when I'm booda?
I understand.
My friend bought a car 2 days back. I want to buy the car right now. Tell me.
Okay, I
मुझे नहीं
think
पता.
I understand what you're trying to say. You're saying you really want to buy the car.
Yes.
And I think you need to calm down. And you think I'm going to say, don't invest in the car. Instead, invest in a
Mutual fund.
or whatever, stocks or some
Yes.
asset. I'm not going to say that. If you have money, you should definitely enjoy it. You should buy the car, you should buy the home if you like, but you should make sure that you can actually afford it. So, we'll just have one conversation on understanding why you're buying the car. And if it makes sense, you should definitely go ahead and buy it and enjoy the car. Because if you're not enjoying life, what's the point of investing all your money and sitting and just not, well, enjoying your life? I agree.
Good point.
You said you look cool. The first thing is, bro, buying a car is actually still really rare. Around you, people may be buying cars, but did you know 1 in 12 households actually own a car? Which means buying a car in India is actually rare. So you're pretty rich. You're getting paid enough. So you are buying this car not because you really, really need it. You're also buying it because there's another effect in motion. You know what that is?
Fancy term.
No. Social status. Basically, everyone around you will say, damn, all these guys who have such great jobs, जो सबसे आगे निकल गए हैं, they have SUV. And now Abhishek Rathod also has SUV. So he is also...
Yes, you got me. Nice.
So here are two things you're not thinking of.
Okay.
One, you are actually still in your 20s. Which means you have at least 50 years of work to do. ठीक है?
Okay.
इसको साइड करते हैं. Second thing, you actually are buying this to be seen in the society कि यार मैं अच्छा कर रहा हूँ. But the truth is, when you take decisions based on social status, you buy something that you can't afford. And because of that, in your 30s and 40s, because that's when life really hits you, you will not be able to afford those actual joys
But sir,
because you've overspent in your 20s. Think about this. If you're spending more than half of your salary in EMIs for a car that you don't really require, for respect, which is effervescent and will go away
But I
after
want
some
to buy
time,
it.
is it really worth it?
maybe not, but I want to buy it. मतलब, it'll make me look cool, but I also want to buy it. I want to go out with my friends, go out with my...
Fair enough.
No, ठीक है sir, I got it. So basically, अभी this is expensive, but
Okay.
over, year on year, I'll get more increment, I'll get more growth. So at that moment, I think I'll be able to afford that car.
And it'll become cheaper.
Yes, correct.
This is the definition of
Success.
stress.
What?
Stress. Stress is an expectation where you have no control over that something will happen in the future and I will be happier. And when that thing doesn't happen, it causes stress.
But you will give
and
me-
anxiety. I may not.
Sir, you know what? You're always negative. Do you realize that?
I'm a positive
You're
person.
always negative.
Okay, एक positive चीज बता देता हूँ.
Yes, tell me.
So here's what car companies have done. Because people wanted SUVs, and it was very expensive, they made compact SUVs or SUVs which are under 4 meters. तो उससे क्या हो गया? Tax slab उनका change हो गया and they were able to make more affordable compact
But
SUVs.
SUV feels
Of course, so maybe you should look at those cars.
Sir, I want to buy big SUV. Big SUV. Big SUV.
Okay. तू सुन रहा ही नहीं है?
Sunroof.
Okay, let's rationalize it a little bit. One,
Clear checklist.
Do you really have a large family to accommodate in an SUV? Do you really need a really large SUV? 2 people. You're one, right? Are you dating anyone? You
It's
will.
not about me. Yes.
You will. Second, does it actually fit your budget?
You will tell my budget.
Yes.
Is there a formula?
Of course, there's a formula.
Everything has a formula.
And the third thing is, have you actually checked its safety ratings? Does it have airbags? Is it actually
Everyone
a safe car?
does it, sir. Yes, I also did my
I think that's
basic
important.
checklist.
And the fourth, most important, do you actually have the infrastructure in your city to support it? तू off-roading कहाँ करेगा? You are 5 minutes away from office. You're in wide Delhi roads. I mean, your commute is going to be what, 6 minutes? Where will you off-road it?
Saturday, Sunday, I have off. I have a life. I will go out.
Okay.
Probably somewhere,
Okay.
I don't know, on a highway.
If you say so. And the fifth point is, do you actually enjoy driving that car? There are a lot of cars which just look good from the outside but are not a pleasure to drive. So have you taken enough test drives to know that I will enjoy driving this car? Because ultimately, you have to enjoy driving the car.
Okay, sir, I'll enjoy driving the car. Only
Good.
if it has a sunroof in it.
अब तेरे को sunroof भी चाहिए.
More cool?
This is classic upsell. I'm sure you went for a test drive.
Yeah.
They gave you the top model.
Yes.
And you loved the top model. And they said, sir, you look so good driving this car.
How do you
and
know?
you said, I agree. And you put on your shades. So I think if you can afford that, the sunroof,
Yeah.
you should buy it.
Of course.
You know how affordability works?
How?
Let's talk about it. So the net income that you get in your hand after tax, that's your disposable income. Now, whatever is the cost of owning your car, the cost में क्या क्या आता है? EMI, service cost,
Maintenance service, fuel
everything,
cost.
fuel cost. Put all of that together and get your yearly cost of owning that vehicle.
Okay.
Now that amount should not be more than 15% of your disposable income. So right now, where are you?
Here,
I mean in percentage, are you at 15% or less?
40% शायद. Maybe 40%.
40% is high.
I can manage.
He thinks he can manage.
Are
You
I-
think 40% is high? I think 15% or low is better. I think 40% is
40
high.
is bad.
Let them decide. And also, this 15%, 40% is really personal. This is for people who've done all their basic personal financing. So what I'll do is, let me show you with an example.
Please.
So let's say you want to buy a car. Actually, let's start with your annual income. So it's 20 lakh rupees, and then let's remove the income tax. You'll be left with a disposable income of about 17 lakh rupees. Okay, so now let's come to the first section. That's the buying cost. Here we have the on-road price of the car. We have your down payment. Let's suppose it's 20%. There's a loan amount. There's a tenure. And of course, you have to pay this in 5 years. And let's assume it's a 9% loan. Now, I'll also add registration fees. You notice the total buying cost is 21.78 lakhs compared to the on-road price of the car, 18 lakhs. This is your first thing. Think about it, people always look at the on-road price and assume that's the expense. But after adding all of this, well, it's actually a little bit more. It's 21.78. Now let's come to the second section, which is the operating cost. This one's interesting because we have fuel cost per year, and I've multiplied this for the entire year. We have insurance premium per year, and then we have an estimated lifespan of the car. Let's say it's 10 years. So the operating cost of the life of the car is about 5.46 lakhs. Now, I've removed inflation and all to make this calculation a little easier, but let's keep going. Then we have maintenance cost. This is something people forget. We have the maintenance cost, which includes repair and services. We have the estimated lifespan of the car, and my total maintenance is going to be about 2 lakhs. So now here's the interesting bit. Total cost over the lifespan of the car is about 29.23 lakhs. And the annual cost of owning the car is about 2.92 lakhs. So now at this point, you have a total cost of your actual car. And the question you need to ask yourself, can I really afford it? So this calculator is in the description, and after you've entered all the values, right here is where you'll find out whether you can afford the car, yes or no. If you use it, tell us in the comments if you enjoyed it and learned something new or not. Cool. Hello. Kya hua?
According to you, I should buy a cycle.
You'll thank me later, Rathod.
When later?
So what I've done is we've put a checklist in the description. You check it out, download it. But going back to what we were talking earlier, look, dude, all these social status things you should definitely do, right? The only problem is this generation has a lot of opportunity. If I think about my parents का time ना, उनको एक job मिलता था, and then they had to stick to that job for a long time.
They used to plan their future based on that one job.
Dude, you will compound yourself to everything that you want. But if you spend everything now, in your 30s and 40s, you won't be able to get the things that you worked so hard for.
But what's the point of spending at 40 what I want to have it right now?
What's the number one reason people's personal finance and all their dreams of wanting to buy stuff doesn't work out?
Expenses.
Because they didn't manage the. It has nothing to do with their career, appraisal, kaun si naukri. They just didn't manage their money properly. Isn't that sad? Tell us if these videos actually make sense, you know? And what do we say next for your appraisal?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you in the next video.
See you in the next video. You too.
Maybe you should look at those cars. पंखा चला जाता है फिर वापस आ जाता है फिर चला जाता है पानी दो मेरे को मेरा डकार सुनाई दिया था
Appraisal.
No need because you're rich enough. No.